Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Coldfire, and today I am going to be reacting to Survivor Eye of the Tiger, the official video. I think I remember this song because only briefly because I think it was played at a lot of our when we were in high school. We had to go to the sporting events. That I don't like sports at all. Sorry. I just don't feel the need to pay athletes millions of dollars whenever there's people starving and can't afford to even, pay rent and stuff like that. But who am I to judge, But anyways, yeah, that I think it was a really big hit song. As always, I usually try to look up the artist at the end of it just to find out what region they're from, so I can get appreciation for the regions they're coming from. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to react to this. I will have to kind of pull back in some areas because YouTube is getting more strict now. So for copyright reasons, I used to, when I started my channel out, play it in full, and most of the time it wouldn't get blocked. But now there's sometimes you might stop it 5 times and it still gets blocked. But you have a 60% chance less likely of getting blocked if you distort the video in some kind of way. Okay? So I will only try to stop it at parts where it's like a repeat or something like that. So without further ado, let's see what this song's about. I also think that this was this in Rocky or something? I can't remember. Like the Avengers.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive.
True.
It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger.
That is so true. Okay, he said at the beginning he did his time. Now he's back on his feet. So was he incarcerated and learned that he has to get out now in the world and survive and be the best? Let me back it up just a tad bit.
With the eye of the tiger. Face to face, out in the heat. Hanging tough, staying hungry. They stack the odds, still we take to the street for the kill with the skill to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of
Okay. So what I'm assuming that the main focus of the song is, it's the eye of the tiger represents how someone uses that keen eye to stalk their prey, and you have to be on your game, because if not, that person will get you. And it's all about survival in this world that we live in. And to me, the song just represents coming to terms with the strength that you have inside when you're down and out. I think is kind of like how he started out, but he learned how to rise to the occasion and be a survivor. And it talks about, you need that strength, you need that willpower, you need all these things to make it to the top and stay there, or otherwise you're going to be prey. And that is so true for life. So true for life, because you don't get too many feel-good songs like this anymore, like that are inspirational, like telling you that, this song basically is uplifting to anyone who is ever feeling down or oppressed, that, hey, don't give up, because you can be strong, you can be a survivor, you can make it out there. But just remember, there's always someone out there watching you, what you're doing, ready to rise to the occasion as well and challenge you. And that's kind of like a metaphor for being in the military in a way, because but that's what I get from the song. It's all about survival, and Eye of the Tiger just represents how, the Eye of the Tiger the tiger has a keen eye of sense when it goes for their prey and stalking it, and that there are lots of things out there that are always looking at you, stalking you, whether it's a bad thing or a good thing. He's just saying, keep your eyes on the prize and be strong and be a survivor, but always keep a lookout for that. Now, I'm anxious to find out where this group is hailed from. Let's see. Survivor rock band. Let me see. I want to find out where they're from. I'm thinking Canada, but I could be wrong. Okay. Oh, wow. That really threw me off there. Okay. Survivor is an American rock band formed in Chicago in 1978 by Jim Petterick and Frankie Sullivan. The band achieved commercial success in the 1980s with 5 top 10 singles in the United States. The band is best known for their 1982 hit Eye of the Tiger, the song for the film Rocky III. So I got that part right. I kind of briefly remembered growing up watching Rocky, and I think, was this the one where he was fighting the guy from Russia, the big Dolph Lundgren, I believe it was the character. But yeah, that's that, and yeah, I can see now why they used it on the soundtrack for Rocky, because of the competition that was going on in that. But it spent six weeks at number 1 in the U.S. That's an incredible feat, guys. Yeah. But that was my point of view on Survivor Eye of the Tiger. But Let me know what you think about the song, what it means to you, and if you like the song or not. Or just like to drop a comment and say, hey, how are you doing? Okay, until my next video reaction from the US to wherever you are in the world, I'm wishing you peace, love, and happiness, and go out there and be a survivor, okay? Love you guys. Bye-bye.